Hey, good morning, guys. It's mid to late November. We've had some 70 plus days, so it seems like a good time for a motorcycle ride. I'm going to meet Brent at a local restaurant to grab some breakfast, and we're going to head, I don't know yet, we're either going to go to Brasstown Falls area in Upstate South Carolina, or we're going to go up to Wolf Mountain in North Carolina. I'll talk to Brent, see which way he wants to go, and there'll be a little bit of rain, spotty rain for the next 30 minutes or so, and it should clear up. It's going to be up into the maybe 70 today, so should be a good day for riding. Let's see how it goes. There he is. He beat me here. Oh, he don't even got a table. Brent rides a rally. It's a nice bike. You ready? Yeah, man. All right. All right, we had a good breakfast. So we decided that we're going to head to Westminster area, Brasstown Falls, Valley Moore Falls. Check it out. So the place we're going to today, you'll see some really cool things that South Carolina, upstate South Carolina has to offer. Probably see a ton of waterfalls. I don't know how the riding's going to be. I've never been on these Forest Service roads, but I've been to a couple of these waterfalls, and they're outstanding. And a little bit of history as well with the Cobb Bridge. So we're gonna go check it out. You guys probably get tired of seeing this lake in my videos, but I don't really get tired of it. It's a beautiful lake. This is Lake Chauga. We're on Highway 183. All right, this is Cobb Bridge Road. It's the Chaga River. So what I'm going to do is on the way home we're going to stop by the other part of this bridge, and part of the history of this bridge is they took it from a bridge that went over Lake Hartwell and brought a section of it here, and you'll see it whenever we go to it, that they took the center out of it, and I don't know how they got it here, but anyway, it's pretty unique. Next up is Riley Moore Falls, and it's on the Chaga River also. I've never been here, so it's been on my list of things to do for a while. It should be a Forest Service road up here. All right. Wow, check this place out. It's beautiful. You know, I've never spent much time on the Chaga River. I've trout fished a couple of times on it and drove over it, but I've never done any hiking much, maybe once or twice. But it's a beautiful area. I think Chaga kind of steals all the thunder from it. It's a bigger river, more scenic. But there's some really nice places on the Chaga. Now this trail leads us to Riley Moore Falls. It's about, it's probably going to end up being about a mile. They had the gate at the road locked, so I added a little bit to the hike. It's not too bad. It's not technical. It's on the way out. It's going to be a pretty decent climb. The trail's in good shape. All right, this is Riley Moore Falls. About a 1 mile hike from the road on the Chaga River. Beautiful. Woo! So that was quite the adventure. That ended up being about 2.5 mile hike. I told Brent that it was only like a half a mile, which it was from the sign that was up there. I didn't know the gate was shut, so that added a half a mile to it. Oh, more than a half a mile. So anyway, we get back, we're getting our gear back on, and there was a guy stopped by. I was like, hey man, he said, there's a road up here that takes you down to the river. Said you can drive right to the river. And that would have been good to know before we did that 2.5 mile hike. But anyway, it was beautiful. It's a pretty cool waterfall. I hadn't got to see it before, so. But this may be the road that he's talking about here. Yeah. Can't believe how hot it is. It's like 75, 76, and it's November the 22nd or 23rd. It's gonna be fun coming out. Let me check it out real quick. On another Forest Service road right off 76, just across the road from where we come out. It's just a perfect day for a ride. Not a perfect day for a fall hike. It was a little warm for that, but for a fall ride, yeah, I'll take this any day. So if you haven't seen my last video, or last couple of videos, we went camping, moto camping in Virginia, and rode through Burt's Garden. It was absolutely beautiful. The leaves were turning. Had some viewers reach out and tell me, you know, that was one of the most remote spots in Virginia where we were camping at, and it was some pretty good riding we missed trail wise, but I don't know that we could have done too much single track with all the camping gear on it. But it was a great trip, great ride. Virginia is just absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to go back. It's kind of my new favorite place to go explore. I haven't spent much time in Virginia other than going up 95. Been to Roanoke a couple of times, and but it's just gorgeous. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Leaf covered road out in the middle of nowhere, hardwood trees. That's what I'm talking about. Got a little bit of wash through here. Some bear scat. Oh, we got a dead end here. Huh. was a little sketchy. Up and I put on brakes and I just started sliding, and then I got down on the front brake too, so I was mainly heading. All right, we're going to head down to Brasstown Falls. Hadn't been here in a while. Brent said he'd never been here, so we're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna look at the map and see how long the hike is. I'm thinking it's only like a half a mile from the parking lot. But that's what I thought about the other one. We ended up with 2.5 miles, so. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Bunch of sheep. Oh, we got a goat that's out. I think the falls is to the right. All right, Brasstown Falls. It says 0.3 miles. 2.2 miles to the upper falls and 0.3 miles from that point to the lower falls. So 1 mile total out and back. This is the upper falls. Got a viewing platform for lower falls there, and then another viewing platform there. There's 2 falls right here. Beautiful. Look how tall that rock face is right there. All right, you ready? That was a good little detour. It's a nice place to stop. That's one of those falls you just have to see in person because the camera don't do it much justice. But so my cell phone is dead. My cable doesn't work, and so I don't know how to get back the way that I want to go back. So we're just gonna wing it. It's got to come out somewhere. Oh, this reminds me of going into Burke's Garden in Virginia. This looks just like that road. Wow, look at this. Is that a barn dominium? That is nice. Man, I'm surprised I hadn't passed the Dollar General yet. I gotta get a new phone cord. Alright, I'm gonna let Brent lead. He's got a working phone. I still can't believe we ain't passed the Dollar General yet. It's not a bad road. It smells good. Alright, we're going to end the day off at 123 Fishing Pier. And this pier is the bridge that they took Cobb Bridge from. They took the center section out of this bridge, took it down the road across the Chaga and called it Cobb Bridge. I don't know how they done it. I'm going to look it up when I get home. The Cobb Bridge you see in the first part of the video is the middle section of the old 123 bridge, otherwise known as broken bridges. The broken bridges are a camelback truss style that was built in 1940 over the Tugaloo River. The bridge was dismantled when the Corps of Engineers built the Hartwell Dam in the 1960s and a new bridge was built. In 1962, the center section was removed to stop traffic from crossing and transported approximately 15 miles to its current location over the Chaga River. Okay, we're heading back home. It's a good day of riding. Got about another 45 minutes to an hour to the house. So I'm going to check out here. Appreciate you guys riding along. If you would, go check out some of my other videos. There's a lot going on here in South Carolina, North Georgia, Western North Carolina. There's some good riding, and hope I can continue to share this with you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.